Hello. Well, I am talking to you from the Capitol when we're in that mode where it's sort of like an old-fashioned record that's supposed to be playing on 33 speed, but it's playing on 45. And that's a bit how I feel. I mean, seriously, we are going so fast trying to get through all these budget bills to make deadline. So what we've done so far is we had the state and local government omnibus bill on the floor, and really there wasn't that much controversy in it, although I will tell you that in each of the budget bills there is a provision that gives a 1.8% increase in terms of salaries. And so you think about that, a 1.8% in terms of what most people do expect and desire. And it doesn't seem outlandish, but that certainly was a contentious part of the state and local government omnibus bill. After that bill was the higher ed bill, and I'm proud to say that I won't tell you all about it because I've done that many times, but it passed with strong bipartisan support. And although we didn't put a tuition freeze in it when it came to the floor, there was an amendment to put a 1-year tuition freeze at MnSCU, and that did go on the bill. Our bill, again, is so different from the House that who knows how all that'll turn out. Today, we're having judiciary on the floor, and there's actually going to be an amendment offered to allow gun silencers. That's not something that I support, although I've certainly heard from a number of our constituents who say, that they actually want that for when they go hunting. Again, that's not something I'm going to vote for. I know people are on one side or another, but when I look at any of these provisions, I stand in a place that says gun violence is something that I would do anything to eradicate. And so looking through that lens, that gives me how I'm going to vote on those issues. Tomorrow we're going to have Health and Human Services up on the floor. I'm pleased at the amount of time and attention services for mental health patients were put in that bill, particularly around prevention strategies, because I think that's where it's most important. And so that was something I liked about that bill. Something I'm concerned about that bill is that it does make MNsure a new state agency. And so I don't support that, and I will speak in opposition to that. But we'll see how these bills turn out. This is just phase 1. We have K-12 up in finance tonight, and that won't get to the floor till next week. So I think if I were you, I would say, okay, you don't know how all these are going to turn out. It's pretty hard to have an opinion yet because they could be very different when it comes to conference. I do appreciate how responsive the people in our community have been, and so I have heard where you stand, and I am doing my very best to have my votes reflect the voices of those whom I serve. So have a great weekend, and I'll tune in next week.